Emma-Jayne Magson called 999 in March 2016 after fatally stabbing her allegedly abusive boyfriend, James Knight, to death. Now, 5 years later, she is still fighting the justice system on the charges.
One ambulance.
Ambulance, tell me exactly what's happened.
I don't know. My boyfriend's here and he's making weird noises. I don't know what's going on.
Right, what was he doing to make... What?
I don't know. He's got a lot of blood in him. James, look at me, please. James, just look at me. James, just turn round, please. I don't know if he's playing around or he's got some up with him. James, turn round. James, I've got the ambulance on the phone. Please, just turn round so I know what's up with you. James. Right, listen, the ambulance is on the phone, so can you please turn round or let me know what's going on? Please, turn round. He's not doing... Now he's stopped making noises, I don't know. No, he's doing fine. He's just come home. He's come home to me.
Yeah.
I've been out all night, and then he's come home to me, and then he's just collapsed on my floor. And then now he was fine about up till 5 minutes ago, and he's just started making noises. Now he stopped, and now I'm on the phone to you.
And is he awake and breathing and...
Yeah, he's breathing.
Okay.
No, he's breathing fine. It's like he's asleep, but I don't know why he's making the noises. I don't know if he's doing it for my sake or for what. Like, James. What? Now it's just like he's asleep.
Right, and so do you want an ambulance to come and take him to the hospital?
I don't know. I don't know if there's some up with him or he's just playing me about. But now I'm on the phone too, he's just shut up.
Right.
What should I do?
I can't tell you. I'm not there. Then I don't know what you want me to do. The only thing I can do is just send an ambulance to come and take him to the hospital if that's what he wants.
Yeah, do that, please.
Right, okay. So, just bear with me then.
James, an ambulance is coming, okay? Well, he's breathing like normal, but an ambulance is coming, okay?
What's your address?
25 Sylvan Street.
Postcode?
LE3.
Yep.
9GU.
GU, yeah?
Yeah.
You say Sylvan Street, yeah?
Yeah, Sylvan.
25.
Yeah.
How old is he?
26, 27. Born in 1990. James.
Is his eyes open at all? Is he awake?
Well, to be honest, it looks like he's sleeping, but it ain't how he normally sleeps because I live with him, so it ain't how he normally sleeps, that makes sense.
Right.
It looks like he's had a fight with someone.
Okay.
James, I think he's ignoring me on purpose, if I'm honest with you.
Right, okay.
Sake. James, police are on the way. He's just breathing.
Right.
You can hear the police are on the way. No. Ignore me.
Alright, well, we'll get someone sent over to him. It's been arranged. I mean, it might take a while, so I do apologise. It's bank holiday weekend and we're getting absolutely...
No, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean, if you can, just keep doing...
Well, it looks like he's just asleep, but you know what? It's a bit worrying because normally he gets up and gets in bed.
Yeah. Has he been out drinking all night?
Yeah, if I'm a bit honest, I think he took some drugs.
Right, okay.
I don't know though.
How's he lay at the minute? Is he on his front, back, side? How is he lying?
He's on his front at the minute. He's on his front, the head's on the front, and the hands are on the front. So what do I do?
But, I mean, we do try and say get him on his side, because if he's on his front, that's going to... I don't know, I don't want to leave him on his front, because it's not good to be lying on his front. He can't breathe properly.
It seems peaceful on his front, but at the same time he don't. But I don't know.
Can you get him on his side? If you try and move him, will he respond?
I bet I could when I'm off the phone, yeah.
Right, try and put him on his side. Alright. If he does wake up, just reassure him.
Do you know what? I just think he's too smashed. That's what I think.
Yeah. Well, that's why...
But I need to be on the safe side, like, it's my boyfriend, so...
Oh yeah, I mean, like I say, if he has, try get him on his side, because if he vomits, he'll choke on it, lying on his front.
Okay then.
And that's bad.
Personally, that's what I think he's on. If anything, he's took coke, because I know him.
Right, but, yeah, I mean, try and get him on his side for me.
Alright then.
No matter what, don't give him anything to eat or drink, because if he has taken anything else, it can react to it, yeah?
Alright then.
You have any problems or his breathing changes or anything like that, make sure to ring us straight away, yeah?
Okay then, thank you.
Alright, no worries, thank you.
Alright, thank you, bye.
Bye.
On the night of the attack, the couple had been out in Leicester City Center and argued. 23-year-old Magson had drunk copious amounts of alcohol, and 26-year-old Knight was drunken and had taken cocaine. It's alleged the victim had been acting aggressively and was kicked out of the bar. Police were called and spoke to him. The couple then took a taxi home, but the driver also asked them to get out when he saw Magson kicking out Knight. Shortly after, CCTV footage captured Knight pushing Magson against the car, causing her to fall to the ground. The events of that night became a controversial subject after Magson appealed her earlier murder conviction. Initially, investigators found the woman caught in a web of lies surrounding the stabbing, which ultimately led to her arrest. She claimed she didn't know what happened to the victim. In body cam footage of police arriving at the house, the woman again fails to mention that Knight had been stabbed. Throughout the trial, Magson claimed she stabbed the man in self-defense after choking her. Although the judge didn't deny the claims, he noted that Magson had a jaded past. One of her ex-boyfriends told the court that she had threw a vacuum cleaner at him, which led her to being nicknamed Mike Dyson by friends. Text messages from the victim to the accused were presented in court, in which he repeatedly called her a slag. He also called her fat while pregnant with his child and told her to lose weight. She lost the child during her pregnancy. In the first trial, Magson was found guilty of murder. However, the Justice for Women organization assisted in quashing the trial and obtaining a retrial. This time, new evidence was submitted, including an admission made by Knight's friend about his abuse towards the accused. Jurors were also shown pictures of red marks on Magson's neck, which her defense team claimed were caused when he strangled her. In addition, toxicology evidence showed that Knight had taken cocaine, cannabis, anabolic steroids, and alcohol on the night of the murder. They also presented this CCTV footage of him pushing her into the car. Magson's legal team presented reports where 5 out of 6 psychiatric or psychologists gave evidence of a mental impairment that was likely to have diminished the accused's responsibility for the stabbing. It was revealed that Knight had sent similar abusive texts to a previous partner and her sister, cementing abuse allegations. Prison officers gave reports of the accused's work in prison, saying she was dedicated to self-improvement, helped others, and showed remorse for the stabbing. In spite of the new evidence in these accounts, on March 29, 2021, following an 8-week retrial for murder, Emma-Jayne Magson was sentenced by Justice Jeremy Baker to life imprisonment with a minimum term of 17 years. Justice for Women quoted Magson saying, "It's a horrible feeling to hurt someone. I wouldn't fight back again." Speaking after the sentencing, her mother said, "Emma has been convicted because of the lies she told when she was terrified rather than the actual incident, which even the prosecution agreed was not done with an intent to kill. I just don't understand how this aggression and violence, as caught on CCTV, was disregarded." Her last words overheard to him were, "I'm not letting you in after last time." It was obvious she was frightened of him. She has nothing but remorse of killing James. Even the prison officers have said that. I can't believe she has been failed by the system again. In the most recent update from Justice for Women, they say Magson's lawyers are considering grounds of appeal against conviction and sentence. Knight's family described him as a devoted father to 2 beautiful girls, a loving family man. They say he was a happy, bouncing young man who will always be treasured, adding that they were disappointed that they had to endure the trial. This is an ongoing case, so don't forget to subscribe for updates. Peoria resident Yvette Gibbons initially thought her husband was snoring until she realized he was having a heart attack. She then made this call to 911 in May 2017.
Okay, I need need you to
think
take
he might be having a heart attack.
Okay, I need you to take a deep breath, okay? I understand this is scary, but I need you to take a deep breath so you can help me help him, okay?
Oh my God, he's starting purple breathe.
Okay, is he not breathing at all?
No, he's not breathing at
Okay,
all.
then stop screaming. Pull him flat on the ground right now.
He's on flat on the bed right now.
Okay, pull him onto the ground.
I can't, he's so big.
Okay, I need you to use the sheets, anything that you can use to help him pull him off.
Okay, oh my God. Honey, come to the bed.
Okay, like telling him to breathe is not going to help. Pull him off the bed.
Okay, honey, please. Please. Oh God.
How old is he?
Nick!
How old is he?
He's 3 years old.
Okay, is there anyone else there with you?
He's on the ground.
Okay, listen to me. Okay, I know you're scared. Is there someone there with you?
My son.
Okay.
He's turning purple.
Okay, what I need you to do is put one hand in the center of his chest and place your other one on top. You're going to interlock your fingers, okay? You're going to lock your elbows. Okay, put one hand in the center of his chest. Place the other one on top.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to interlock your fingers, and you're going to lock your elbows and push down as hard as you can, okay? It's going to go fast, and it's going to be tiring, okay? But that means you're doing it right, okay? So you're going to go at this speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you're going to keep doing this until we get there, okay?
Okay, so every 10 I push, right?
No, you're going to push every time I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
I need you to count out loud so I can hear that you're doing it at the right speed. Go ahead.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Perfect. Keep going.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Keep going. I'm going to stay with you. Okay, keep going.
Okay. Ready? Hey, just take a breath.
Keep
1,
doing it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Okay, you getting tired is a good sign. Keep going. Don't stop.
Now, hold on, baby. Just stay by the door. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Stay outside, baby. They're going to be here in a minute.
How old is your son?
He's 16.
Okay, have him wait at the front door so he can direct them straight to you, okay?
7, 8, 9, 10. At least he's getting air inside of him.
That's good. You're doing a good
he's
job.
by the door.
Okay, keep going.
Are you coming back, baby?
Is he snoring?
1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's not sorry. He's just breathing. I think his tongue might be back there rolling.
Okay, you can readjust. Okay, what you can do is take his chin and tilt it towards the ceiling, okay? You're going to put one hand under his chin and place one on his forehead and tilt it towards the ceiling. See if that helps.
Okay. He's sitting a little bit. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, you're doing great. They're almost outside your house.
Okay.
Okay, they're just pulling up outside. They're going to get some equipment. Keep going until they tell you to stop.
They're upstairs, too. They got to rush upstairs.
Okay. Your son's down there, correct?
Yeah, he's down there.
Okay, keep going until they tell you to move.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Baby, stay there. Baby, stay with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How old is he?
48.
48, okay.
Hey, stay with me. Keep breathing, baby.
Keep going, keep going.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Baby, stay here.
Okay, you are doing a great job. Keep going. I know it's tiring.
Okay, baby? Stay there, hurry. 8, 9, 10. They're here in a second, baby. They're going to be right here for you. He's not really responding to me, but he's breathing at least.
Okay, keep going. If he doesn't push you off, keep
3,
going.
4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here, baby. Okay, see you. Hi, guys. Okay. Okay, they're here.
Okay, you did a great job.
Incredibly, she was able to revive her husband, who was treated by medics soon after. A few months later, the couple was able to meet the emergency dispatcher they say saved the man's life. City of Phoenix Fire Dispatcher Laura Thomas said the call from Yvette was her last call for the day. Her quick thinking of guiding the woman through CPR meant that he began breathing again. Thomas was ecstatic to meet Yvette's husband, saying they don't often hear what happens after the call. ABC 15 captured the emotional reunion. shocking 911 call triggered an investigation into Hacienda Healthcare facility in Phoenix after a woman in a vegetative state gave birth. The 29-year-old woman has been incapacitated since she was 3. One of the healthcare providers made the call.
Yes. Phoenix 911.
Oh, the baby's turning blue. Baby's turning blue.
Okay, where are you at?
We need an RT.
What is the address, ma'am?
Baby's turning blue. Baby's turning blue.
What's the emergency?
Someone just had a baby. One of our patients just had a baby, and we had no idea she was pregnant.
Okay, is the baby
We were not
out?
prepared for that. Baby's turning blue. We need someone now.
Okay, all right. Go in there with the baby, and I want you to walk this through. Okay.
All right.
I'm going to be on the line with you. What's your phone number? And the mom is doing okay?
We're not sure. We had no idea this patient was pregnant.
Okay, and the
This is the
respiratory
patient.
is doing.
We have respiratory here, and
Okay,
we
are
have
they doing
nurses here.
compressions? Or
God,
what's
I'm
going on
sorry.
right now?
Were we able to get the baby out? Is the baby breathing? Is the baby breathing? Baby's not breathing. Baby is blue.
Okay, so are they doing CPR?
Are they doing? Yeah, they're doing CPR on the baby.
Okay, good. Just keep going with that. And how's the mom doing?
Mom's doing well. It looks like she's doing well.
How far
Did we
along
get a
is
set
she?
of vitals? We had no idea this person was pregnant. We had no idea this patient was pregnant.
Okay, I understand. Does she know how far along she was or anything?
We have no idea. This is a complete surprise. We were not expecting this.
Okay, and the baby,
Is the baby doing
responsive
better?
or no?
Is the baby responsive? No, baby's not responsive.
Okay, and they're still doing compressions, right? And
They're still trying to do compressions and they're suctioning the baby.
Okay, good. You guys are doing a great job. We got help on the way, okay?
Alrighty. Thank you. Do I just hang up with you and then just go back to the
just
baby?
stay on the line.
Stay on the line?
I want
Okay.
to see how they're doing, okay? And I need you to give me the address.
Should we
to
get
confirm.
vitals on mom? Here, let's get the vital machine. I want vitals on mom. She had a baby. Look, there's a baby right there.
Okay. They're still doing compressions on the baby, right?
Yeah, and mom's doing fine.
Okay.
Mom is doing fine. We're about to take some vitals on her, but so far she looks stable.
Is there any signs of life from the baby?
Any signs of life in the baby yet? The baby's breathing? Oh, the baby's breathing. Oh my God, thank God.
Okay.
The victim suffered multiple seizures as a child, which left her intellectually disabled, nonverbal, and in a vegetative state since she was a toddler. She remains anonymous following the case. Reports say she can still experience pain and respond, including crying when she's uncomfortable. She had been at the nonprofit, state-funded center since childhood. During the investigation, it was revealed that the victim was sexually assaulted on multiple occasions over the years, allegedly by Nathan Sutherland. Sutherland was a nurse at the care facility and was arrested in 2019. The accused was going through a divorce in 2018, and his co-workers presumed that was the cause of his stress. One co-worker described him as friendly, fun, and outgoing, saying most people liked him. A second colleague said they visited the rooms together, and Sutherland would stay by himself to look after patients when she left, but he was always professional. Sutherland had a transitional housing program which he started with other family members. The article of incorporation for Life in You, a charity, was to show Christ's unconditional love by responding to the spiritual and physical needs of the homeless, development disabled individuals, as well as orphans in the Phoenix area. The charity was registered in 2009, with Sutherland named on the board of directors. It is now inactive. The accused also used to be a Christian rapper before he went into nursing. He had no criminal history or complaints prior to the case. Multiple former staff members from the facility have questioned how the woman's pregnancy could go unnoticed for 9 months, especially since she's bathed by the nurses. Leading up to the birth, the victim was treated for constipation and weight gain. They even adjusted her diet. In the aftermath of the case, Hacienda Healthcare CEO Bill Timmons handed in his resignation. This was soon followed by the resignation of a physician and the suspension of another. The facility was closed in February 2019. The Arizona Department of Health Services finally revoked its license due to negligence after finding a male patient with maggots on him. Shockingly, the center regained its license a few months later. Sutherland's case is still ongoing. He maintains his innocence, with his attorney saying there were 36 other male nurses it could have been. He was arrested after his DNA matched the baby's DNA. At the same time, the victim's family filed a lawsuit against the state for $45 million, accusing it of gross negligence. They say they had requested their daughter only be looked after by female nurses after a complaint she was touched inappropriately in 2002. Due to the pandemic, there is no indication of when the case against Sutherland will resume. The baby is in the victim's mother's care. For more true 911 calls and their aftermath, click the subscribe button. In January 2020, an Ocala mother made a shocking call to 911 saying her son stabbed her daughter. The operator could barely make out any of the details while the mother screamed frantically on the phone.
911, hello?
An emergency.
911.
My daughter. My son stabbed my daughter.
Okay, what's the address,
Oh, my
ma'am?
God.
Ma'am,
Oh my God.
I need you to take a deep breath and I need you to tell me exactly what your address is, okay?
Oh my God.
Okay, take
Oh, my
a deep
God.
breath. I need you to calm down and collect yourself so I can ask you some questions, okay?
Oh my God.
Calm
Oh
down.
my God, I just left.
What's your phone number?
I just left.
Ma'am,
In my phone's office.
okay, I need you, listen, I need you to calm down, okay? I need you to calm down. I need to ask you some questions. Take a deep breath. Ma'am,
Oh my God.
where is your son now?
He ran off.
Okay,
He ran off.
all right. Did he?
Oh my God.
Where's the knife?
I have it here.
Ma'am, I need you to calm down. I need to be able to help you. I need you to calm down for me to help you, okay?
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Breathe. I need you to breathe, okay? I can't help you unless you calm down, okay?
Okay.
All right. Tell me what your phone number is, okay?
954.
Okay.
Oh my God.
What's your first and
Oh, my
last
God.
name?
I'm the phone.
What's your first
Well,
and last name? I need you to
Yes,
tell
ma'am.
me exactly what happened, okay?
Okay, so I went to check the mail. I came back. And by the time I came back from the mail, he was stabbing her.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
Where's your son now?
He's in the bathroom and he ran off.
Okay, I need to get his description. What race is he?
It's
Ma'am, is he white, black, or Hispanic?
Oh, he's black. He's
Okay,
black.
how old is
He's
he?
black. He's 9.
9 years
Oh,
old?
my God. Yes.
What's he wearing? What's he wearing?
He's wearing a baby blue shirt, and he's wearing some jean pants.
What color pants?
He's wearing jeans,
Jeans?
like khaki, like that jeans,
All right.
khaki pants.
What's his name?
For God.
I need you to spell his first name.
Are you sending the ambulance? My daughter's only 5.
Yeah, I'm going to help her, okay?
Thank you so much. 'Cause
Okay,
he was
don't hang up. Don't hang up, okay?
Yes,
Where's your daughter?
I'm scared. What happened?
What?
What happened, Lord?
Where's
I'm
your...
sorry, T-R-E.
Okay, I'm
Oh, my
sending
God.
medical too. I need you to take a deep breath. I need you to just calm down, okay? Like I said, I can't help you unless you calm down,
I
all
know,
right?
ma'am. I heard.
Where's your daughter
I
at,
heard you.
okay?
I'm in the tub. I'm ready. I went to go check my nail.
Okay, where is the... What did your son stab her with?
I'm a knife.
A knife? Where's the knife at?
It's here. You asked me this already, ma'am.
Okay, all right. I know, but we need to know it for the officers, okay?
The mother said she only left her apartment in Berkeley Point for about 10 minutes to check the mail when the 9-year-old boy stabbed the 5-year-old girl multiple times in the back. When she came back, the boy was screaming, "Die, die, die." When officers responded, the little girl was alert and able to communicate. She was airlifted to a nearby hospital. The boy was found hiding in a maintenance shed close to the scene, where he was arrested and charged with attempted first-degree murder. He told the investigators that he had first thought about killing the 5-year-old 2 days earlier. A neighbor told a local news station that she was not surprised by the stabbing. She said the child was troubled and had robbed her apartment. The neighbor's mother said the 9-year-old had a butcher knife, and he went through the window. Although the apartment had plenty of toys and jewelry, the boy chose food. This made the community fearful of the boy. Not long after his trial started, the court ordered 3 independent evaluations to assess his mental state. In March 2020, A Marion judge found the child was incompetent to stand trial based on his age and lack of maturity, and the charges were dropped. With the ruling, the 9-year-old will be released from the secure juvenile facility in Ocala and turned over to the Department of Children and Families, who will figure out his next destination. His 5-year-old sister has been released from the hospital. Throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, it's become clear how much other human beings bring value to our lives. And it's no different for this wholesome, happy 911 call made in November 2020.
911,
Okay,
what are you
honey,
reporting?
it's gonna be all right. Is this your first baby?
911, what are you
okay.
reporting?
Hi, I'm right on Martin Road, right in front of the Value Village. And there's a lady and her vehicle out here having a baby.
Okay, what's the address there?
A 604 Martin, or 604 Cedar Kinney, I'm sorry, 604 Cedar Kinney. I'm right in front of the Value Village. There in a white 4-door pickup with a camper shell on it. And it's like happening.
Okay. Do you see the head of the baby?
No, I don't see the head.
Okay.
But she said, how long ago does her water break?
Do you know how far apart the contractions are?
I asked her, she said the one right after another.
Okay.
And, okay, and they, yeah. And how long ago did your water break, honey? It just broke, I guess, just now.
Okay.
Just so approximately 3 to 4 minutes ago.
Is this her first kid?
No,
Is it a normal pregnancy?
But I'm sorry?
Is this a normal pregnancy?
Honey, is this a normal pregnancy? It's not breech or anything, is it? She says she doesn't know. I'm assuming it's okay. Okay, here. We'll put this over her and then underneath her, too. Here, honey, I'm going to put this over you just so you're covered a little bit, okay?
Okay. And can you tell me exactly where you're at there in the parking lot?
Right in front of the front doors in the Value Village. Yeah, honey, you're okay, you're okay.
Are you guys outside or are you in the vehicle?
We're outside. Oh, my God. Okay, wait here.
Are you in the vehicle?
Oh, my God. She said it's coming out. Hang on.
Okay, is she laying
down?
down?
Okay, it's just been born. It just came out. Oh, my God. 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 She just had a baby just right now.
Okay.
Okay,
the fire department is on their way. Okay.
I'm sorry?
Go ahead, let them help you out. Thank you.
Hang on. Okay, I got to put the phone down.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh.
Jamie Nally, a manager at Value Village in Lacey, sprung into action when her co-worker yelled at someone was having a baby in the parking lot. As she raced outside to the crowd of people surrounding a pickup truck, the woman was crowning. She asked an employee to grab some towels while other people alerted paramedics. Before the responders arrived, the baby girl was born. Paramedics checked the mother and baby, who were both okay, and then transported them to the hospital. Meanwhile, Nally might make a career move, saying she's always wanted to work in the medical field. The heroic manager hopes to meet the baby someday and has been trying to connect with the mother through local Facebook groups. She believes this may be her calling. Newlywed suburban father, Brad Bryant's world crashed down in April 2017 when his son, Joshua Bryant, brutally murdered 54-year-old Catherine Bryant. Brad made this 911 call from their Leafy, Oklahoma home.
911, where is your emergency? Listen to me. Where are you at?
530 Park Place.
530 Park Place?
Yeah,
okay, what's going on? What's going on?
Hold on. Just a second, Anna.
I can't send you help yet.
My son has killed my wife.
He killed your wife? Okay, how did he kill your wife?
I don't know. I just found her. He had a crazy story, and now he has stolen the car, and I went looking for her.
Okay.
She's in the garage, and she's been hit in the head. She's dead.
Okay, so she's not breathing at all?
No, she's dead.
Okay.
Come on.
What made you think your son...
He's driving a white Infiniti.
When did your son leave?
Just now.
Okay, he just left?
Yes.
Okay, what color type of vehicle did he leave in? You said a white Infiniti?
He's driving a 2011 white Infiniti G37.
G37?
Yes.
Okay. What direction did he leave going?
I have no idea.
You don't know what direction he left going? Do you know where he might be going?
No. No.
Now, you said he hit your wife. Do you know what he hit her with?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. She's laying in the garage.
Okay.
She has something over her head, and I lifted it up. Her head is smashed so bad.
Okay. Like a tarp over her head?
No, a blanket.
Okay. Do you have like a license plate number by chance?
I don't know right
Okay.
now.
That's fine. That's fine.
Here you go.
Okay.
Call your mom. Tell her to come get you.
Okay. How old is your son?
He's 17.
17? What's your son's name?
Josh Bryant.
Josh Bryant?
Yes.
Okay. Listen, I have lots of help headed that way to you, okay? Is that another? I said I have lots of help headed that way to you, okay?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
I have lots of help headed that way to you, okay? Is that another kid out here in the background?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, do you think he might be on his way back to you guys?
No, he's left. He's run because of what he did.
Okay. Do you have any idea what kind of caused this to happen? It's okay if you don't.
No.
Okay.
I went to get my daughter from the gym. I'm gone 30 minutes, and I come back. We were supposed to go to a pitching lesson.
Okay. And when you just got back home?
Yeah, I got home, and he gave me excuses about where she went, and I needed to work on the dinner. And I started getting suspicious, and then I checked her phone, and the cops are here.
Okay.
The 54-year-old stepmother was already dead when her husband found her. Police arrested the 17-year-old shortly after. The teen told police he had hit his stepmother in the head with a bat, sat on the kitchen floor deciding what to do next, and then dragged her to the garage and shot her to end her misery. When his father got home, Joshua said Catherine had gone for a walk to make a phone call. Brad picked up that his son was acting strange, but the teen fled the scene. He later told police he had just wanted to clear his head after what he had done. He was stopped by police in Blackwell, about 2 hours north of Oklahoma City, who took him into custody just after midnight. The couple had been married only for 11 months, and Catherine had children of her own. The family grappled with the murder, mainly because the teen and his stepmother had gotten along well, and he had no previous violent behavior. There was also no evidence of drugs or alcohol at the time. However, testimony in the case revealed he struggled with depression and ADHD. 2 years after the horrific murder, Joshua Bryant entered a plea deal, agreeing to 40 years in prison. His lawyer hoped he would receive mental health treatment in prison and could be released after rehabilitation. Tragically, the family never received closure for what happened to Catherine. The motive remains unknown. During a call to 911 in April 2019, a man says he has found his wife, mother, father, and aunt killed in a Westchester apartment. The caller is so frantic that the dispatcher can barely make out what he's trying to say. For more true 911 deep dives, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell.
911, where's your emergency?
Hello?
911.
Yes, son.
Where are you at? Where are you at? Do you have an address?
Yes, 4562 Winthrop Drive.
Is there an apartment?
Yes, 154, please.
154?
Yes, my wife.
What's going on?
My wife wanted to get on.
I'm sorry, sir. What's going on?
My mom.
Did you say your wife?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I can't understand you. What's going on?
Please send help.
I will send help, but I need to know what's going on. Can you say it again?
Yes, ma'am. My wife and my family are bleeding.
Your wife and your family are doing what?
They're on the ground. They're on the ground. They're bleeding.
Your wife? How many people are down?
My wife, my mom, my dad.
Who?
My wife, my dad, my mom, and my aunt.
They're all down?
Yes, please.
What? Okay, what happened? What happened? Do you know what happened?
Ma'am, hello, please, ma'am, help.
Can you tell me how, sir?
No one's talking.
Sir, how many people are down? How many people are down?
Four.
You say they're bleeding?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Have they been shot? Have they been stabbed?
I don't know. I don't believe so bad.
Okay, but does it look like they're bleeding from like a gunshot? Did somebody come in and shoot them? Why are they bleeding?
They're bleeding, ma'am.
Why are they bleeding?
I don't know what it looks like. No, they're all gone. Yes, they're all gone. Ma'am, please send somebody. I don't know anybody.
I'm sending you help, sir. I'm sending you help, but if you can give me some more information, it'll be helpful to the people that are coming to help you. Does it look like they've been hurt by somebody? Hello, sir, are you there?
Hi, Sugar.
Yeah, I'm sending help, but I need to know what's going on. Why are they all bleeding?
They're all bleeding in the head, ma'am.
Why?
I don't know.
Does it look like they've been shot? You said they're bleeding from the head?
Yeah.
Okay, are any of them breathing?
I don't know.
Okay. Can you go check to see if they're breathing?
No. I can't.
You say you killed them?
No, what are you talking about?
Sir, did you do something to them?
No, I just got home.
Okay.
Please send them, man. Please send them bring the water.
Okay, I've got help on the way, but I want you to stay on the line. Okay. Sir, can you come out front? My officers are pulling up. Come out front. Go out front and meet the officer. Do you have any weapons?
No.
You don't have any weapons in your hands?
No, I don't.
Okay, all right, go out and meet my officer. They're out front. Honey, go meet my officer out front, please, okay? Walk out the front door and meet with my officer, okay?
Okay.
Walk to the door. Tell me when you're with the officer.
Okay.
All four family members were dead when officials arrived. They had been killed while cooking dinner. On the night of the murders, the caller, Gurpreet Singh, was handcuffed outside the scene and again at the police department after a witness found him bloody in the apartment building stairwell. A body cam video that has not been released to the public shows a policeman asking the man what happened. Singh was lying on his stomach in the stairwell when he answered, "I don't know, everybody's bleeding." He was wearing a red shirt, jeans, and socks with blood visible on his hands, shirt, pants, and socks. He cried for the officers to please help them. When an officer asked why the man was so bloody, he didn't respond. Although he was taken for questioning, Singh was not charged for the murders. Months passed before police arrested him again, the moment captured in this body cam footage. The accused was reportedly attending a wedding in Connecticut at the time of the arrest. The 38-year-old was charged with 4 counts of aggravated murder for the April 28, 2019 homicides of killing his wife, 39-year-old Shalinderjeet Kaur, his in-laws, 59-year-old Hakikat Singh Panag, and 62-year-old Parmjit Kaur. and his aunt by marriage, 58-year-old Emma-Jayne Magson. At their residence on Windtree Drive, all died of gunshot wounds. With specifications of using a firearm and killing 2 or more persons, he faces the death penalty if convicted. In his first court appearance, the man was standing handcuffed and looking ahead with wide eyes before staggering backward. Singh then fainted and fell to the ground and needed the assistance of 2 officers to help him back onto his feet, who then put him into a chair. He passed out shortly after hearing the charges read to him by a judge who denied him bond. As a result of the pandemic, the case was postponed and delayed multiple times and will now take place in October this year. What happened on the night of the brutal murders remains a mystery. In June 2015, 3-year-old Marquez Green shot himself in the chest with his brother's handgun. The toddler found the weapon in Elizabeth Green's purse. The Ohio woman made this horrifying 911 call.
911, what is the address of your emergency? 911, I need your address. Okay, what's going on?
My son just shot himself, and I'm not getting a call.
Okay. How old is he?
He's trying. He's in the shot in the heart. He's 3 years old.
Okay. He's 3 years old?
Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm not getting a pulse.
Okay. Ma'am? Okay. Do you think that he's beyond any help, or do you think that you can do CPR?
I don't know.
Is there any serious bleeding?
Yes. He shot himself in the heart. Oh my God. Marcus died. He's bleeding. Marcus. Oh my God.
Okay. And he shot himself in the heart, you said?
It's straight in the chest. It's straight in the chest.
Ma'am, stay calm. Are you with him right now? Ma'am, can you put something over the chest wound? If he shot himself, you need to put something over the chest wound. Start applying pressure. Now, I know he's tiny, so don't push too hard, but you need to get it to keep the breathing under control and the bleeding, okay? Okay? Is he speaking to you? Can he do that at all?
Give me your towel, Mikey. Give me your towel.
Ma'am, anything will do. Take your shirt off. Take a shirt off. Put something on his chest.
I don't think he's alive.
Well, ma'am, we're going to have to stay as calm as we can, and you are doing a great job by giving me this information, okay? No, honey, I know it is really bad, but you got to stay calm, okay? Is this your son?
Yes, it's my son.
Okay, what's his name?
Marcus, and he's here.
Ma'am, is somebody there with you?
Yes, I have my neighbors.
No, okay, you got to wait until an officer gets there, okay? Now, how old is he?
He's 3.
He's 3. Where did he get the gun, and where's the gun now?
The gun is mine. It's in the house.
Okay, how did he get it? Can you tell me that?
I carry it in my purse. I laid my purse down. We just got home.
Okay, ma'am, what's your name?
Elizabeth Green.
Are you Elizabeth? Yeah, Elizabeth, I know this is probably the worst thing you're ever going to see, but you got to stay calm, okay?
Okay.
Is he breathing, Elizabeth?
He's jolting.
He's what?
He's jolting.
Okay. Is he breathing?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Elizabeth, if he's breathing, that's a really good thing. Elizabeth, I need you to listen to me, okay?
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay.
What to do to save my
Okay.
baby.
I'm telling you right now, keep the pressure on him. Or is he flat on his back, or are you holding him?
What?
Is he flat on his back? Okay. Put something over it, and if it starts bleeding through, don't take it off. Just start adding more stuff onto it, okay?
Oh my God.
Now, Elizabeth, I know we have lots of people on the way to help you right now, okay? Did you hear this happen, or did you find them?
No, I was in the kitchen putting the dishes in the thing, and my purse was on the table. Here.
No, ma'am, I know. Elizabeth, I know it's bad, but just keep adding stuff to his chest, okay? He is gonna bleed. That's just gonna happen. Okay, but you need to tell me if he stops breathing, Elizabeth. Keep a close eye on that. Is his eyes open? Hey, Elizabeth, is his eyes open?
Oh my God.
Now, Elizabeth, take a deep breath. Stay calm for me, okay? Are his eyes open?
Yes, his eyes are open.
Okay, can you get him to look at you? Keep his eye contact with you.
No, there is no contact at all. He is out. His eyes are open, but he is out.
Can you pick him up and hold him?
Yeah, I can pick him up and hold him.
Pick him up and hold him.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Marcus, baby. Marcus, can you stay with me? Please stay with me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, Elizabeth, can you walk over to him?
The police officer is here.
All right, Elizabeth, go ahead and hang up the phone. Just pick him up and hold him, okay?
You want me to hang up the phone?
Yeah, hang up if an officer's there.
Neighbors saw the hysterical mother run out of the house holding her lifeless child and screaming, a sound they say they can't forget. The child's brother witnessed the tragedy. Sadly, little Marquez didn't survive the gunshot and died in hospital soon after. Elizabeth was not allowed to travel in the ambulance with the child, apparently as a liability issue. Later that month, a grand jury heard evidence relating to the shooting and decided that the mother would not face any charges. The toddler's death was ruled as accidental, and the case was closed. The incident was the second accidental shooting death of a child in June 2015 in that Ohio region. According to data from Moms Demand Action for Gun Sense in America, about 100 children die in accidental shootings in the U.S. annually. In October 2019, 45-year-old Andrew Pearson of North Yorkshire made a rambling, emotional 999 call saying he and his girlfriend, 30-year-old Natalie Harker, had been camping when she slipped into the water, and he dragged her out and tried to resuscitate her.
Hello.
Right, Andrew, listen to me. I am going to have to remind you completely, so I need you to pull yourself together, take some deep breaths, and listen to what I'm going to be saying to you, because I need some more questions answering. So stop crying, get a breath, and sort yourself out. All right? Right. Your girlfriend, okay? What exactly happened? No, take a breath, and then answer the question. Because I am totally reliant upon you at the present moment, and I need to know what's going off.
We met down this lane.
I'm not too worried about what
I've been camping for a few days, just chill out in this woodland area. And okay, so I met Natalie. And we went over the field into the wood, and we went for a walk. There's like an open area, and as we were going down there, she must have slipped and like dragged me, because I remember hitting my back, and then I realised she's in the water, and I just dragged her out. I'm first aid trained, so I did what I could. I thought she was breathing, and then I realised my tent's nearby, so I dragged her into it, and I did what you do. Yeah. Well, I thought she was breathing at this point, and she seemed okay, like blurry. So we did what I'm trying to do, strip her off, and we got on a blanket, and I felt and then I woke up and she was purple.
Stop crying. Stop crying. All right, stop crying. Take a breath. Listen to me. Take a breath. Just take a breath. All right, calm yourself back down again, because I still need more information from you. Okay. Just take a breath. Give yourself a couple of seconds. All right, get your breath back. All right, and I need you to stop crying.
Yeah.
All right, you're back with me again now.
I'm here.
So you fell asleep, yeah? Woke up. What time did you wake up? Just take your breath. What time did you wake up? Woke up.
I don't know. A friend from America phoned me. I think 4 o'clock or something.
Right, no problems. So she was purple. Did you try CPR again?
She was purple. And there was blood coming out of her mouth.
Just take your breath again. Just take a breath. Slow yourself down. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you woke back up and she was purple, you did not perform any other first aid or anything else.
No, I checked, but she's totally gone. Yeah. I would the other police.
Right, so
I would have to tell you because it's crossed the field. I'm on the phone to the police now. No, you've got to go across the field. I've got to take you because I'm hidden in. Sorry.
Right, have you got police have arrived with you now?
It's a short walk and then it's the field. You can't.
Can you put a police officer on the phone for me, please?
Yeah.
In reality, the events of that day were completely different from what Pearson claimed. On October 9th, the accused, who stalked his victim, set up camp close to a path that Harker cycled along to get to work. He took pictures of the scene and did a practice run of how it would play out. When the woman came past, he ambushed her and kidnapped her. After forcing her into the woods, the 45-year-old violently held her head underwater, carried her lifeless body back to his camp, and raped her while she was dying. When the victim failed to turn up at work at 5 a.m., missed a medical appointment at 10 a.m., and missed a cleaning job at 3 p.m., her family reported her missing. The North Yorkshire Police issued an urgent missing person appeal because her disappearance was so out of character. The killer's mother called the force control room after he had contacted her. She said her son had told her the pair met up and had been walking together around 4:30 a.m. when Natalie had accidentally slipped and fallen into a river, pulling him in too. He told her the same story as he did the 999 operator, but added they must have passed out, and when he woke up following a phone call from a friend in America, Natalie appeared to be dead. After the attack, Pearson messaged a friend in the US to say, "Goodbye, I have killed Natalie. I am going to hand myself in." This was the call that he had told his mother about that lasted 42 minutes on FaceTime, while Harker's dead body lay under a sleeping bag next to him. The killer placed the 999 call with his mother approximately 12 hours after carrying out the brutal murder. Attending paramedics pronounced the 30-year-old dead on arrival, and Pearson was arrested soon after for murder. During the court case, it was revealed the two had broken up weeks before the murder, and the deceased had confided in those close to her about her fear of Pearson. She said he was constantly texting her, and just 2 days before her murder, she was concerned about being followed. Unfortunately, she didn't take the advice to contact the police about it. Investigators found that leading up to the murder, the 45-year-old killer had used all of his credit to purchase camping equipment, knives, gaffer tape, and supplies of food which were later found in the tent. Photos that were taken on 30 September of the cycle path, a locked gate leading into the field in the woods, a view from the cycle path towards the gate, the route across the field, over a barbed wire fence, through a thicket, the stream that needed to be crossed, and the area where the tent was found showed how much planning went into the attack. Andrew Pearson was sentenced to 24 years in prison for the chilling and calculated murder of Natalie Harker. At the sentencing, the family told the court they had named a star after their beloved daughter so that they could still connect with her. Their heartbreaking victim stories spoke of a close-knit family, torn apart by the senseless killing. Pearson has never told the true story of what happened the day he killed his ex-girlfriend. This True 911 call was made in October 2011, and the case is still ongoing, 10 years later. 33-year-old ex-pastor Philip Grandine came home after a run to find his pregnant wife, 29-year-old Anna, known as Carissa Grandine, drowned in the bathtub. For more True 911 calls with an in-depth look at the cases, the victims, and the perpetrators, subscribe to our channel.
Toronto Ambulance, where do you need us?
12 Marsh Road.
Sorry, 12 Marsh Road?
12 Marsh Road.
And what is the closest major intersection?
It's Birchmount and St. Clair or Birchmount and Danforth Road.
Okay, and is this a house or an apartment?
It's a house.
What's the telephone number you're calling from?
647-827-9258.
Okay, so tell me exactly what's happened.
I just came home, and I was out running, and my wife was taking a bath, and when I came home, she's in the bath, but she's under the water, and she's not breathing.
Okay, sir, did you remove the water from the bathtub?
No, I haven't.
Okay, Take the moment to do that now, okay?
Okay.
Okay, how old is she, sir?
She's 29.
She's 29? Okay, is she breathing at all?
No, I don't think so.
Are you able to get her out of the bathtub?
I probably can.
Okay, radio, this is going to be an echo here.
Do you want me to do that now?
Yes, I want you to do that now. Get her out, put her on the floor, flat on her back, okay?
I know how to do CPR.
Okay, well, I'm going to guide you through that. Do that right now. Get her out, put her flat on her back. Let me know when it's done.
All right. Krista. Oh, God. She's 5 months pregnant. Oh, I can't do it. Lord. Oh, Lord God. Strength. I can't do it. She's too heavy. She's too slippery.
You can't get her out of the bathtub? Hey, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you can, try giving you something that will get you a better grip, okay? Can you try wrapping a towel around her arm? Might give you a little bit better grip to get her out.
Okay.
Yeah, I know she's slippery.
Carissa, come.
Try grabbing her right under her arms, under her armpits, and pull her out that way if that's possible. Can you get her out?
Almost.
Okay, all right. When you do, lay her on her left side and wedge a pillow or something behind her back. Roll up the towel and put it behind her back and lay her on her left side, okay?
Damn it. Lord.
You're doing good, okay? Keep going. Let me know when you've done that, okay?
I can't get her out. It's too much.
You can't get her out of the tub? Hey, we have plenty of help coming, okay? What's your name?
What's my name?
Yes, what's your name?
Philip.
Philip?
Yeah.
Hey, Philip, we have plenty of help coming. We have police, fire, and ambulance driving there as fast as we can, okay?
I can't get her out. No.
Hey, Philip, we're coming, okay? Philip, do you think that you can try and do CPR on her can you lay her flat on her back? Well, in the tub?
Yeah, she's on her back now.
Okay, is there any way you can try and get her more onto her left side since she is pregnant?
No.
Okay. I want you to place your... Sorry. I want you to... You don't see anything in her mouth?
No.
Okay, I want you to try and tilt her head back. Open up her airway.
Okay.
Okay, and we're going to start to do compressions, okay?
Come on, woman. Okay, compressions.
Okay, so I want you to place the heel of your hand on the breastbone, right in the center of her chest.
Yeah, 30, right?
Right between the nipples. Place your other hand on top of that hand.
Yeah.
I want you to press down firmly, 2 inches with the heel of your lower hand touching her chest.
Okay.
Listen carefully. You need to pump the chest fast and hard at least twice per second, okay?
Okay.
We're going to do this 600 times or until help can take over. Let the chest come all the way up between pumps and count out loud so I can count with you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Keep going, okay?
4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
3, 4. Keep going. Keep going.
3.
We have plenty of help coming.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Keep going, Philip. Keep going. You're doing excellent. I'm right here with you.
4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Keep going.
2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, breathe. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're doing excellent. Keep going. They're almost there, okay? 2, 3, 4. I don't want you to stop until help is right there with you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
At the door, but the door is open.
Just yell for them to come in.
Come in! 3, 4.
1.
Open the door!
Is it unlocked?
It is.
Okay.
Maybe it's not. I might have locked it.
Okay, well, go check and see, okay?
I locked the door.
Okay, they're going to help you now, okay, Philip? You did an excellent job.
Okay.
Okay, so you can hang up with me now. They will help you.
Okay, sir. Okay.
What seemed like a tragic accident soon turned into 2 drawn-out, dramatic murder trials. In the months leading up to Carissa Grandine's October 2011 death, their marriage was on the rocks. Her husband, Philip, had stepped down as pastor of his church after having an affair with a churchgoer, who was also friends with the victim. On top of this, the ex-pastor had a pornography addiction. At the time, another pastor said he would give them marriage counseling if Grandine agreed to stop the affair and give up the pornography. They both agreed to this, but soon after, the cheating continued along with his porn habits. 3 days before Carissa was killed, she went to the hospital while struggling with dizziness, fatigue, and other symptoms. Her sister said the victim had asked her husband if he had given her a pill, but he denied it. Toxicology reports showed the 29-year-old had lorazepam, commonly known as Ativan, in her system, which also showed up during her earlier hospital visit. The woman's doctor confirmed that she had not been prescribed the drug. However, her husband worked as a nurse at a retirement home, where he possibly took lorazepam from his patients to spike his wife's smoothie so he could indulge in the vices of porn and adultery. On the day Carissa drowned, when paramedics arrived at the scene, she was allegedly still in the tub and the water had not been drained. Grandine attended the wife's funeral and went on with his affair after her death until he was arrested for first-degree murder in May of the following year. In the early stages of the investigation, A homicide squad detective said there wasn't a single piece of the evidence that led to the arrest. Rather, it was a culmination of several pieces of evidence. Despite the severity of the charges, Grandin was given bail and lived under house arrest at his parents' house for 2.5 years before his first trial in 2014. Throughout this trial, the killer maintained his wife had either killed herself or accidentally drowned. But the amount of evidence piling up against his version of events was alarming. Grandin had researched the fatal dosage of the drug and tested it on himself before drugging his wife. Her hospital visit days earlier was viewed as a possible dry run in his plot to kill her. The court heard that Carissa had installed a filter on their home computer to stop her husband from watching pornography, and it was uninstalled less than an hour before the 911 call. The ex-pastor's former lover, Elaine Florentino's testimony didn't help in painting Grandin as an innocent husband. She told the court that their relationship began when Florentino confided in him about her personal problems. Carissa was aware of the affair and had sent the 36-year-old a Facebook message to tell her that she knew about it. Florentino claimed that although the ex-pastor constantly joked about running away together, he never spoke of harming his wife. In the most chilling part of the woman's testimony, she told the court that when Grandin left a police station hours after Carissa's death, he had sex with his mistress. The police interview lasted about 2 hours, starting from 2:30 a.m. He had also been on the phone with Florentino for 30 minutes before discovering his wife's body in the tub. The affair didn't stop there. The mistress even went to the victim's funeral. The pair continued to meet up multiple times a week in the months after. In January 2012, Grandin said he no longer wanted to see her, but he came back once more in February. At the end of her testimony, Florentino said, "He's still my friend." After 2 days of deliberation, the ex-pastor was found guilty of manslaughter and sentenced to 15 years in prison. The conviction was overturned on appeal when the court found the trial judge made an error when answering a question from the jury and ordered a new trial on the manslaughter charge. That meant prosecutors could no longer argue that Grandin meant to kill his wife. In 2019, he was again found guilty of manslaughter and sentenced to 15 years in prison. With the time spent in custody before the trial and the strict bail, he faces nearly 12 years in prison. Shockingly, the former pastor immediately challenged the conviction a second time. At the sentencing, the victim's mother, Sharito Maria Darvin, said her word had crumbled when she heard about the drowning, adding, "This lawlessness was done first of all against God, against Carissa, their unborn baby, and the rest of society. There must be a just punishment for this heinous act, as my daughter cries out for justice from her grave." Carissa's father, who lives in the Philippines, said he too had been irreversibly changed by his daughter's death. In his victim impact statement, he told the court, "I was so grieved and heartbroken on the way there that I became so dizzy and almost passed out." He was hospitalized but insisted he was released to attend his daughter's funeral. Later, he learned that he had suffered from 2 strokes on the long journey. In January 2020, Philip Grandin was granted bail pending his appeal to the conviction. He will remain a free man until the 3rd trial commences. Family friend Cliff McDowell spoke outside the courthouse. In 2021, the victim's family is left feeling hopeless and frustrated 10 years later. In February 2017, Alex Deaton jumped out of bushes near the La Luz trailhead and forced a man and woman into the trunk of their car. The couple was able to escape using the trunk's emergency release. But when they emerged, Deaton shot the man and took off with the woman. A panicked 19-year-old called 911 to report the incident, a call that ended a multi-state murder spree.
Please, I need your help right away. It's at the La Luz entrance to the Want-to-Go picnic ground. A man just shot me, and I think he killed my girlfriend. He filled her car up with bodies.
Are you shot right now?
Yeah, he shot through, it feels like the side messing up my hip a little bit.
Okay,
not a lot of bleeding or anything. He's still out there and he still has guns. And I don't know if he's coming back.
Are you pulled over or where are you?
We're right at the entrance. There's a man here with a truck that it happens. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like his truck's broken. I'm pretty, because he made us get in the trunk, I'm pretty certain he filled up the car that we were in with bodies.
Okay, what kind of vehicle is he in?
I don't know. He was in the Acadia, and then he carjacked us and made us get in the trunk and filled it up, and we're on the entrance. I don't know if he's coming back down. I don't know. I know he's shooting to kill. He's still there, I think. Please, you gotta get here quick. I don't know if he's gonna come down and kill me again.
Okay, we're getting units up there right now.
Okay, please.
And you said you were in the trunk, so is this your car?
It was my girlfriend Sarah's car. We made us get in the trunk, and we were able to jump out, and I'm pretty sure he shot and killed Sarah. And I don't know if he's coming back down. I don't know what's going on, please. That's not his car.
And how many people are with you?
Just this one man here. Please.
Okay. And you believe you were shot in the butt?
Yeah, in the spite of the history. I don't know. Maybe the tribal police are closer. If you can get tribal police down here, it's really.
Okay.
There's a gun in the car. Should I pick it up just in case he comes down?
Should you do what?
Should I pick? He left a gun on the passenger seat. Should I pick it up just in case he comes back down?
I wouldn't touch it.
You got it.
Okay. And what kind of vehicle are you next to right now?
Next to a Ford F-350. And I'm pretty certain he put bodies in the Honda. There's stuff in the back seat. Can I ask, is your truck broken or why are you pulled over? Okay, can I ask if we just drive down to the gas station somewhere public? I don't want to get you hurt, sir. Can we do that? She's dead. He's in the mountain. He killed us. He shot us in the mountain. I stole the car from him when he was chasing us. Because he shot me and I fell down, and then he chased Sarah more. Sarah got away a little bit, but I'm pretty certain he killed her. Can we drive out of here, sir? No. You got it, sir. Thank you. We're going to drive down to the gas station because I don't know if he's going to come back down and shoot us. The one on the tribal grounds. The one across from San Diego Casino. I don't want him to... I'm just going to leave the car at the base of the hill here on.
The unknown male victim and his girlfriend were kidnapped near La Luz trailhead and thrown into the boot of their truck. The couple tried to escape, but Deaton shot the male in the backside and drove off with the female victim. Authorities never revealed their identities due to the nature of the crime. 28-year-old Alex Deaton was the target of a multi-state search that began several days before the incident in New Mexico. Deaton had been accused of killing his girlfriend, Heather Robinson, by allegedly strangling her to death in Brandon, Mississippi on February 26, 2017. He fled to Dixon, where police say he shot and killed 69-year-old Brenda Pinter. The elderly victim was cleaning up inside the Dixon Baptist Church when Deaton entered and shot her. Her cause of death was multiple gunshot wounds. From the church shooting, the killer went back to Brandon, where he shot a female jogger. Then, on February 28th, police linked him to the abduction in New Mexico and then further traced him to a store in Kansas. Store clerk Riley Jewell handed the keys to his vehicle over. Then Deaton shot him at point-blank range and fled. Finally, the shooter was arrested outside of Wilson, Kansas after a fiery crash. It was only discovered later that Deaton had left the body of Heather Robinson after killing her, but had allegedly taken her phone and pretended to be her until she was found dead. The Deaton family expressed condolences to the victims and their families, saying, "Our family is deeply shocked, saddened, and horrified at all that has unfolded since last Wednesday. We are devastated and completely heartbroken for all that has happened. Our family is in a state of disbelief. We don't understand why or how this could ever happen and are just thankful it has now come to an end." Although the family said they were shocked, investigations revealed Deaton texted his mother and had a short phone call on the 27th of February, in the middle of the multi-day spree. He sent jumbled, unintelligible messages and also incriminating messages. Police believed he might have purposefully done this to appear less sane than he was. Before the multiple murders, Deaton appeared to be a loving father and family man. His Facebook page had numerous posts of his children. However, he did also talk about his love for weapons. Deaton worked as a sales associate at an AT&T store. In August 2018, Alex Deaton emotionally pleaded guilty to murder. The killer has never revealed a motive to authorities. However, he told the judge he was on drugs at the time of the shooting and had earlier testified he has bipolar disorder. Police say he had no prior criminal history, and Deputy DA Marty Miller stated that he thought something in Alex Deaton had snapped, and he liked hurting people. On the day of the sentencing, the father of Heather Robinson left him with these words: "I'd like to see him treated the way he treated my daughter. When it's said and done, before I leave this earth, I hope he gets what comes to him." Deaton was sentenced to life in prison. Meanwhile, the 19-year-old store clerk who made the call has recovered from the shooting. Riley Jewell said he was lucky to be alive. His family and community hailed him as a hero for putting the ruthless crime spree to an end. He thanked the first responders, saying without them, he wouldn't have made it out of the robbery alive. In a Facebook picture posted by the former store clerk on October 2020, he holds his newborn baby. That's it for today. Don't forget to like this video if you found it interesting, and subscribe to join us in the next episode of True 911.